Somebody loves Daddy. Somebody. 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 Just testing out the sound quality right now. Nothing major going on. Just checking it out. We've got, I believe we're going to start at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Hopefully y'all got a good picture wherever you're at. Oh, mercy. Don't you love it when you open up a computer and it's got to update every time you open it, it seems like? It just kills me. Kills me. Hey, by the way, for you three people there that's here early, living life at its fullest. I got here at 3:30 and forgot my laptop, my iPad, yeah, a lot of at the radio station. So had to get my wife to meet me halfway. Well, halfway. She met me at Holt. But I was going to show y'all a little bit of ninth grade action. They won at the buzzer. At the buzzer. It was a good game. I think it was, don't quote me, but it was something like 44-42 or something like that at the buzzer. Actually, it was 42-42. And as I was setting up, I looked up and there was like 12 seconds left. And Pace was shooting free throws and missed both of them. Crestview got it back and then scored at the buzzer. Anyways, I'm going to finish getting set up here. I've got Coach. We're going to do a coach's show live tonight. Live. Y'all bear with me.
Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation. Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL.
All right, just checking again the microphones. I wish I knew how to take those computer sounds out. I don't know. Figured I can figure that out sooner or later. Check 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Check 1, 2. Just a bit more. Check 1, 2, 3, test. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Going to have Coach Watson here in just a little bit. Y'all like watching basketball when there's no sound? I'm sorry, I forgot I had the button pushed. All 13 though. I'm not going to be on the radio tonight because I didn't know how good the signal was going to be over here, but it looks like that Verizon's blowing and going right now. I don't want to predict anything, but we will be on the radio tomorrow night down at Choctaw. We'll be on the county's, the school board's internet. And it goes pretty fast. I think I'm about 8 up on the 8 or 10 up on the school system. I bought Elon's Musk satellite. I don't know, forgot the name of it. I used it last year one time over in Tallahassee when we was in a cage over there in football. Remember that? And honest to goodness, there's no lie. You can ask Dusty. He was with me because I couldn't get Corey, sorry Joker, to come. I don't know what he was doing. Who knows? Anyways, we was over there, and the announcement was this. You have 10 minutes to get to your car before the lights go out, and we would suggest you get into your car as fast as possible. Very dangerous situation over there. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. Looks like JV's going to win one, too. Good Lord. What was that? That's the ball game. That was pretty nasty at the end. 44-36. How about that? And ninth graders won by 2. Let's see if Coach Watson can make a sweep of it. He told me he was going to get over here and talk to me while the JV was playing, but let's see if I can get him. Not going to do as much talking tonight. I'm sure you guys enjoy that because we're just YouTube tonight. I don't have to feel like I'm out of gas. Man, you want to talk about stressful the other night down to the wire, and I'm trying to keep it excited for the radio station, and it's, just part of it. Fortunately, we'll have several games where it's just YouTube when it comes to that. I'll try to get coaches' attention here in a minute if I can find them. If he wins, I'm sure I can get him up here. We're on the second floor, and if you're not used to the pace setup, little tiny side over there is just for officials and things like that. I don't know, overflow. I guess you can sit over there. Not too many people does. But this, I'll show you, it's got a one floor and then it's got a double floor up here like this. Then you can only get up on the sides, either side. Yep. And it goes up about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flights on the top up here. So nice seating area. They put everybody on one side pretty much. All right, let me put it over here on Pace is out right now. Crestview's still in the locker room. Oh, that's Crestview. I was waiting for Crestview to come out, and that's them. Warming up. Maybe Coach will come up. We'll see.
Okay.
All right, we got Coach Watson here. Coach, real quick, like last night, if the folks that didn't hear, let's go ahead and recap last night. What a game. Now that you've had a chance to think about it, your thoughts?
Yeah, a good win, man. They're a good team, very athletic. They turned us over a few times, but, we hung on, didn't shoot it well at all. I felt like if we could have shot a little better,
Right.
then it'd been a little easier. But still, to hang in there and just to continue to be tough and then make a play at the end, man. What a huge shot by Sean.
Golly, you had 2 threes all night, and then that shot really. I mean, where does that come from? Just
we
guts
watched
or
him
something?
yesterday, and just kind of rewatching that last play. I mean, he was open, but there was a guy that closed in on him pretty quick, man. It wasn't like he was wide open. That was a tough shot.
Well, so how do you go from here we are 6-1 playing fantastic basketball, and we're matching up with a team that's 0-6. Now they've had a close game against Niceville and a close game against Pine Forest.
Yeah, and Milton.
And Milton, yes, Milton. So how do you keep your kids focused after a game like that? Man?
I just talked to, just talking to them about us, worrying about us. Like, we got to continue to get better because we're not as good as we need to be right now, which is good. I mean, that's a good thing. But
losing, you're winning and you're not as good.
Game, I said, man, this is the most important game we've played right now. I mean, not only because it's this one, but and I used to not talk about stuff like this with them, but this day and age, I feel like you have to because of the rankings. Like, man, you lose a game like this, man, it kills you at the end of the year.
Kills you.
Not only are we not just playing just because of that, but still that's got to be in the back of your mind. So you got to be ready to play every
And in
night.
the back of Pace's mind, they're going to knock off the big dogs at 6-1.
Yeah. So they're not as bad as their record.
That's right. Matchup, they've got a couple big guys now. We've talked about it. We've talked about it. Why team? And you said things are different nowadays.
Yeah.
Do they play inside out?
They'll play. Yeah, they'll make a lot of passes and try to get the ball inside. I mean, their coach does a really good job.
6'6" and 6'7" guys.
Yeah, they're big, man. They're big. So we're gonna. Our game plan is to pressure them just like it has been, and get the game going up and down. Whereas they kind of want to play it the other way.
Now, when you match up against maybe not quite as athletic, but they're tall, they may be long. But do you feel like they'll press as good as Booker T?
I don't think so. I don't think they have the athletes that they want to do that. Now, they may some,
or speed.
But not
they
for
just
the
don't
whole
have the
game.
Yeah. All right, after the game, we'll talk.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, Coach. All right, so we've got tip-off in about 15 minutes is showing. Let me show you some of the pace guys. They've got a 6'7", 6'6", and 2 6'4" on the floor. So we'll see how they use them tonight. 15 minutes. The team has already went back and said, hey, I need about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm going back in the locker room. So y'all hang tight. We've got a couple new sponsors. Listen, if you guys are out and about, I would really appreciate, how all these guys say, hey, give me thumbs up or likes and shares. It really helps us. Here's what helps us at the radio station on YouTube is if you are shopping and you've heard their commercial and you happen to go in there, tell them. Say, hey, I heard your commercial on the radio station or on YouTube or whatever. Appreciate you guys sponsoring the games. That really helps us. But a couple new ones. We've got Three Rivers Bait and Tackle. That's right up there at Million as you go north there on 90. About 2 blocks up there, maybe 3 blocks on the right-hand side. They're right in the V there right before the V meets, for the local folks. I've been in there 2 or 3 times. They have got a ton of stuff in there packed in that little house. They have more honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I can show you pictures. You know what? I'll show you a picture. I was just looking at this the other day just to show some of you guys may or may not know that I like to fish, and I'm just going to be honest with you. But let's see if I can show this. I'm going to hold it in front of the camera. I don't know. This was one of my big ones. Now, this was caught. I had just the previous cast I'd caught a 10-pounder. This is that is a 11, maybe 9. The cast right before that was 9. This was 11. This was in May of 2021. And that was already bedded off. That fish, although it's got a little belly on it. Anyways, they got more than Walmart by 4 or 5 times. Honest to goodness. So if you're out that direction, you need to hit up Three Rivers. They've got live bait, they've got ice, they got snacks, they got drinks, pretty much all the fishing stuff. They got reels, rods. They do have some assortments of hunting equipment and ammo. If you need clothing and stuff like that, they've got some extra stuff in there for that too. But really heavy on the fishing, and we've got a few little spots around, but out that way, that's the only place to go. Is Three Rivers Bait and Tackle. And also starting tonight for the Christmas holidays is Breeze Jewelers. Now, we're big for Joey, but if you're over there in that direction, Breeze Jewelers is on Highway 90 over there in Defuniak, and they are right there past, I believe, 331 on the left in a little shopping center. It's Jessica and her husband and their daughter name's Bree. But they've got a beautiful little shop there. Got a lot of great jewelry, and she's running a big blowout sale for this next week. So y'all check her out, Breeze Jewelers over there in Defuniak. So we appreciate them, and of course, Okaloosa Gas. Eddie has been sponsoring. Now, Eddie, 1 year, I can't remember how long ago it was. It was early 2000s. He helped us do football games. But he runs a big division at Okaloosa Gas. Appreciate Eddie helping us sponsor pretty much all the CHS stuff. Tillin Waters. Oh, Bruce, the ultimate golfer. Appreciate. And Greg Watson works for old Bruce and Tillin Waters. And they got a lot of stuff from Colton Linedecker right now. Matter of fact, I just talked to one of my friends who's big into sports. His daughter's building a house out on the golf course by Colton Linedecker. So you ought to check them out. Blackwater Country Club. Speaking of the country club, if you have not went out on the new golf course yet, they have got a new driving range, and it's Top Tracer, sort of like Top Golf, but just a little different technology. And you could play Pebble Beach, and I played it, and it's legit. The graphics are phenomenal, but just a great atmosphere out there. Seating area, you can get your food brought to you, pizza, wings, whatever, and sit out there and enjoy yourselves for a couple hours. And you don't have to know a lot about golf to get out there and whack at it and have a fun time. So appreciate those guys sponsoring the basketball. And Brandon's a big Brandon played for Crestview High School. I think he graduated in 2004, maybe, Brandon. They had a lot of good basketball back in them days. Of course, Dusty, appreciate Holloway Agency. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home. Tara's got in there for the last couple of years, almost 2 years now. Has done a fantastic job. We've got about 9 minutes left. Crestview Main Street, they've been going through a revitalization program since, I think, February. They broke ground in February. They're behind the restaurant. And they got it looking good. They got the Christmas lights up. So if anybody listening, I told you guys that they wasn't able to decorate the light poles, the street light poles. I was told directly by the old Main Street committee guy, that finance guy. He straight up looked at me and said, hey, they are not going to be able to decorate. Well, somehow or another, I don't know if his information was correct or not, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the city hired a company to do all that, and they did a fantastic job. Looked good. They looked like they had a great crowd. We wasn't able to go to the parade. I guess once you get old as we are and you don't have no youngins, we got grandkids, but they were out of town, and we just had some things going on, but I heard it was fantastic. Like an hour and a half. Does any other city have a Main Street that they can do a parade on? Most of the cities around here, they use Highway 90 or they use Eglin Parkway. I think down there in Fort Walton, they use Eglin Parkway or Hollywood, Eglin Parkway, Hollywood type of thing. But anyways, real great atmosphere over the years. Been born and raised here. One of my fondest memories of Christmas parade is Santa Claus came through and he was throwing apples and oranges. You can't throw jack now, I don't think. I remember as well as anything, and we were standing actually right in that area where the restaurant's at. Orange, he saw me, made eye contact, probably saw Dad. I was 10 or 12, and he threw an orange to me, and it was in the air. And as it was in the air, here comes a guy running down Main Street following the fire truck, and he snatched that out of there like he was, just name a great receiver on a football. I don't know. You name him. Randy Moss. He looked just like Randy Moss, just grabbed it right out of the air, right in front of me. Hurt my feelings. But anyways, that was. And then I remember the Haji guys with the go-karts. Y'all remember that? The go-karts? Back when you can't do jack on the Main Street now as far as stuff like that. We had horses. We had the whatever they call them, go-karts, and they had the little top hats, the maroon top hats with the little dangly tassels on them. Remember that? Them guys was doing it. They were doing figure eights all the way up and down Main Street. Just awesome. Anyways, great memories being raised there. All right, so about 6 minutes, and we'll be teeing it off. I won't talk as much tonight because it is YouTube, but I will get in my commercials. Matter of fact, let me hit them real quick right now. It's a good idea.
Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Lyon Decker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs!
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Teal & Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's North Side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buydown. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs!
Hey my friends, this is Tara. When you choose Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, you're choosing a partner who cares deeply about you and your family during this difficult time. Our mission is to provide comfort, support, and a sense of closure as you celebrate your loved one's life. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to speak with one of our compassionate staff members. Let us help you honor the memory of your loved one with dignity and respect. Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory, where compassion and care come together.
Well, it's time to find your way to Breeze Jewelers in Defuniak Springs. There's store-wide sales going on right now through Christmas Eve. Also, while you're there, sign up for the free Christmas jewelry giveaway. Guys, you won't break the bank this Christmas by going to Breeze Jewelers, and you might be the hero on Christmas Day. Don't forget the holiday hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday 10 to 3, and Breeze will be closed the 25th through the 1st. Come by Breeze Jewelers this holiday season and show love to your loved ones.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
Three Rivers Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for everything you need for fishing. Whether it's live bait, soft plastics, hard baits, spinner baits, hooks, weights, line, reels and rods, you're also going to need ice, drinks, and snacks, and we've got that too. Check us out in Milligan, just up the hill on the right on Highway 4. Our winter hours are 7 days a week starting at 7 a.m. By the way, we do have some hunting gear and an assortment of ammo. Three Rivers Bait and Tackle, your one-stop shop for the everyday fisherman.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Go Bulldogs!
You know, I think this is pretty neat. You see, the scoreboard right there has the starters of the boys varsity on one side and the girls on the other. That's pretty neat. I don't know. I don't think we don't have this type of. That's pretty cool. They're calling out the. I don't know if they'll call out the starters for. The announcer is calling out their height. I think that's sort of funny. That'll fool them in a heartbeat, son, because that's funny. Looks like they are calling. Yep, they're just calling out the starters. Well, you've got the Blackwell brothers, Bufford, Devin, and Braylon. Davian Davis and Braylon Phillips. Now they're going to, that's the fifth one right there. Let's see if they call out the rest of them. I doubt it. Nope. They're going to call out the non-starters here. That new speaker that Coach has got in our gymnasium really sounds good. It's portable, but it does the job. I record the rosters and the national anthem and play it Bluetooth, and I'm standing behind the speaker, so I can hear it pretty good, but they say everybody right around it and on the other side, it sounds fantastic. All right, here's your starters. Hayden Bowman. He's standing at 6'3". He is a senior. Jeremiah Leslie, 6'2", junior, number 3. Number 23, senior, 6 foot, Tucker Ricks. And the big guys are not playing. Like I said, they've got, 6'5", Skipworth. Oh, senior. I called his name out in the last 2 years. He's a pretty good player. Skipworth. All right. All right, like I said, I'm not going to talk so much. I'll give you the score. And we'll run our commercials when we get a chance. But y'all enjoy it. Glad y'all could stay home in your comfort of your couch, Ernie, Sweat, Patton, all you guys. Didn't fall for Blackwell. We need Blackwell hot. He didn't score. I think he had 1 3 the other night. Bowman goes to the line. Number 1. He was smashed pretty hard. Good aggressiveness, though. And that's what you got to have, butter right there. They can go on a 10-0 run because we can't hit the broadside of a barn, and then we'll light it up and make it 20. That one game, it was a couple games ago. Unbelievable. 4-0. Pace. Special. Somebody scored. Braylon. Can't hit it. He just called that for Crestview. What is it? Not look like to me that Jeremiah touched it out there. Oh, well. Somebody's got to make a basket to get us going. We don't have a way to pound it inside, really, unless Jace is in there. There's Bufford. That's what you got to have. Good defense. That's going to win this game. Like most games, defense. These guys are about as quick as we've had in a long time. Oh, he should have hit it right there. Reverse it. Braylon Phillips ties it up 4-4. Oh, under the basket. He'll bang it. Nice rebound. Phillips with the rebound. Oh for 3 behind the 3 right now. They'll fall eventually. Hopefully. Cold as ice. Nice defense. Oh, come on. That was pretty good, clean. He reached in, and I think if the ball would have, if it hadn't got loose, they wouldn't have called it, because he didn't call it until he saw the ball block or strip. Maybe it was. It's hard to tell. Three for 3 from the line for Pace Patriots. They look like a team that can shoot free throws. Not a free throw, not threes. Oh, jinx, that's what you got to have right there, a little radio jinx. Lorenzo. Patriots 5-4 if you're just flipping over here. Freshman won at the buzzer. JV won by 10. We need a sweep right here, maybe. That's the way to break it right there. Spread them out, find the guy. Jeremiah. Blackwell. Quick timeout. Let's hit it real quick.
Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
I thought it was a timeout, but there's a three. Finally. 9-7. Bulldogs first lead. Now that was a timeout. I watched it.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
All right, 9-7. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Tomorrow night we're at Choctaw, and we'll be on the radio also. I'll get down there early enough to get all of JV if I can. So for the parents that can't be there, maybe even try to get down there early enough if ninth grade's playing. I don't know if ninth grade's playing or not. There's a three. No good. So if freshman's playing, I'll get down there enough time to at least get half of their game, and then I'll just keep it on. I won't probably talk in the JV, but let you get crowd noise. If it's real close, may call the last quarter or something like that. Baseline drive, it collapses on them. Travel, Jeremiah. 9-7, 2:20. And right back to the Dogs. All right, you got Jace just checked in, Jace Green, and you got Fabio. Oh, he wanted to take it there for a second. Oh, little give and go. How about that? Nice job. That should be 5 seconds already. They didn't count it. Good defense. Ball looks like Sean John's in there too now. Blackwell, no good. 11-7. Bulldogs on top. Nice. That's that big guy, that Skipworth. He's a good ball player. Last time we played him over here, I remember calling his name out several times. One minute left in the first period, 11-9, Bulldogs. Pretty good crowd for the Bulldog fans. I see a lot of faces. Off the foot of the Patriots. 32 seconds left here in the first period. 11-9, Bulldogs on top. Oh, what a pass. Nice pass. Sean Johns. I believe that was to, wasn't that to Moore or Roberts? That was to Roberts. Look at there, another put up. Oh, Fabian missed it. He's going to get the loose. Good hustle. 6 seconds left. Try to put another point on the board before second period starts. I believe that nice Sean Johns found, I think that was Roberts, Gioni Roberts. .2 seconds, so I don't know if we'll get it even off. You'd have to pass it and shoot it. Do it now, do it now. Oh, he got the big guy in there. He checked the big guy in right before. I'm going to try to, I'm going to tell you, you've got to pass and shoot. How is that possible? No. You can't do that. You can't start the clock before they get it in. They started the clock before the ball is passed in. You got to put the .2 seconds back on there. We're going to see how well they can do it. There it is. All right, they've got the clock set. When they touch it. Oh, they had a shot. They got it off, but didn't connect. Be right back, guys.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. 13-9 starting the second period. Bulldogs on top. Good crowd for the pay side, of course. Pretty packed. He lost him. He didn't even see him. He'll go to the line. Hayden Bowman. He made his 2 points was at the beginning of the game as he was fouled and made both baskets. Let's see if we can't give him the radio jinx. 2 for 2. Great free throw shooter is Hayden Bowman, excuse me. Oh, just like that. I got somebody the other day. Who was it? Oh, I got Jay Screen the other day. I said, man, he's done. He's 8 for 10. He missed the next two. Pat, pat. Like they shot him in the pinky or something. Look here. Look here. Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. Booyah. Shot. Jones. Oh, for 3. In and out. Sean Johns again. No good there. Skipworth with a long pass. Nice. That's the way to play right there. If you're going to play a fast team, you got to be just as fast and somebody's got to be on their toes to see if they're going to get the rebound before they get it and get that long pass like he just did. That was pretty. 16-11, Bulldogs still on top. Over the line. That's old Bowman again. If you're just tuning in, we'll do Choctaw tomorrow night. We're doing all the games, but tomorrow we'll be on the radio also. So if you're in your car, oh, look at that. Look at that. Jinkster. I must have it tonight. Let me rub my fingers together like they do down there. We go to the Florida Gator game. My little boy loves Florida Gators. And on third down or something, I don't know, they rub their fingers together like money or something. I don't know what it was. There's on the floor foul. That is only like 2. Yeah, that's the first foul in this period. I don't know. That's not too many fouls that they've committed at all. Thank goodness they can't shoot very good. They should be winning this ball game. At the elbow, nice shot by Sean Johns. That gives him a quick 5. Thrown away. That'll be Bulldogs ball. 5:30 left here in the second period. Let's get the scoreboard up real quick. Uh-oh. Booyah. Count it. That was Jacoby Moore. Like maybe a little charge there, but no call. Good banging going on. They're calling a good game. It's not getting too out of hand. Letting them play a little bit. I like it. In and out. Lorenzo. Boom! Yeah, he got to call timeout. 10-point lead, Bulldogs.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Teal & Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's North Side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buy-down. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs.
Well, it's time to find your way to Breeze Jewelers in Defuniak Springs. There's store-wide sales going on right now through Christmas Eve. Also, while you're there, sign up for the free Christmas jewelry giveaway. Guys, you won't break the bank this Christmas by going to Breeze Jewelers, and you might be the hero on Christmas Day. Don't forget the holiday hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday 10 to 3, and Breeze will be closed the 25th through the 1st. Come by Breeze Jewelers this holiday season and show love to your loved ones.
All right, 24-14, 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the second period. We'll get the stats and go over them halftime. So I just heard somebody from Pace behind me say, "Tell him he can't dribble." Well, what do you expect? It ain't a baseball, right, Coach Gillis? Little difference between the basketball and the baseball program here at Pace High School. I will say, and I've talked to a lot of guys about this. Wait a bang! Look at that guy. Was that Skipworth again? If I wasn't raised in Crestview, if Mom and Daddy didn't plant seed down there, I would have loved to have been over here. This high school is the last one to stop prayer. While everybody else had stopped it, they were still doing it. I think they may still do it. Who knows? Lorenzo, NBA, no good. 24-16, 3:12 left. I think he just said, I won't be on defense. That joker just threw it to nobody. All right. You got Braylon, Jeremiah, Lorenzo, Devin, and Bufford, the starting five on the floor for the Dogs. Oh, he was going to do it. They're trying a little inside move, aren't they? They're trying to work it inside, and they collapse on them. But that's good practice. He got it. Go to the line. Is it going to be cold tonight? Not like it was this morning. I had 34 or something like that. Showing 35, about 35 early in the morning. 36, 37, 42 at 8 o'clock. (26-16). Go to the line, Bowman again. He put a little hoochie coochie on him. That radio jinx. Let's see if we can. He is 3 for 6. Great free throw shooter. Got a good touch. And he connects. Makes it a 3-point play. 27-18. Bulldogs. He's playing pretty good defense, not giving the Bulldogs a lot of opportunities to take the open shot except there. Oh, right there. Oh, got to have that. And you're wide open like that. Oh, nice steal. We as cold as ice. (26-19), 134 left. Bulldogs on top. There it is. Little give and go. Thank you very much. Buffer said, thank you very much. Good pass, though, too. Oh, there's another steal. Yeah, it was Braylon. Got to be a foul on the Bulldogs. Well, that must have been, what was that, 5 seconds? I didn't catch it. I wasn't paying attention. Good defense, though, I'll tell you that. For 3. Nothing but air there. Little brick. 30 seconds. Skipworth, he doing all the damage for pace. Real good ball player. Should go to the line on that. He was shooting. What? Was he not shooting? Looked like they blocked it or hit it, knocked it out of his hand or something while he was shooting. Old Skipworth got him one at the buzzer. Coach doing some hands-on instruction there. All right, let's see, 30-23, 7-point lead. Y'all bear with me. I'll go get some stats. Go get you a drink. I'll be back in a few minutes.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
Three Rivers Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for everything you need for fishing. Whether it's live bait, soft plastics, hard baits, spinner baits, hooks, weights, line, reels and rods, you're also going to need ice, drinks, and snacks, and we've got that too. Check us out in Milligan, just up the hill on the right on Highway 4. Our winter hours are 7 days a week starting at 7 a.m. By the way, we do have some hunting gear and the assortment of ammo. Three Rivers Bait and Tackle, your one-stop shop for the everyday fisherman.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Go Bulldogs!
Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
Hello, this is Dixie Dan Powell. Just like in the courtroom, you got to be bulldog tough. It takes teamwork to get to the goal line and to win the game. Go Bulldogs. Call us, Powell Injury Law, 850-306-2667. That's 850-306-2667.
Our family just loves going to Blackwater Country Club in Crestview, Florida. Our kids love the Top Tracer driving range and all the games they can play. Great family lounge areas to watch and eat while you're hitting golf balls. The driving range is always open late, and you can go online like we do to book our tee times, and that's golf@blackwater.com. Check it out. Your family will love it.
This is Dusty Holloway, owner of the Holloway Agency, and we are proud supporters of the Crestview Bulldogs. The Holloway Agency is your locally owned and operated independent insurance agency, and we offer a full line of coverages for all of your home, auto, business, and life insurance needs. Our offices are located at 168 West Woodruff Avenue in historic downtown Crestview. Feel free to drop in, or you can give us a call at 850-682-1900, or you can go to our website at www.thehollowayagency.com. Go Dogs.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Greg Watson, the Bulldog basketball coach and realtor at Teal and Waters Real Estate. There are offers being made as we speak all over Crestview by new home builders. They are buying your interest rate down significantly and, yes, making your monthly house payments lower and lower. What we have here is aggressive home builder competition vying for your consideration, from new Southside homes by the well-known builders to our own CJL Construction throughout Crestview's North Side and in Freeport. CJL Construction is offering up to $10,000 for closing costs or interest rate buy-down. Call or text me at 256-682-6605 or go to my website, gregwatsonrealestate.com. I would like to show you some houses. Go Bulldogs!
Well, it's time to find your way to Breeze Jewelers in Defuniak Springs. There's store-wide sales going on right now through Christmas Eve. Also, while you're there, sign up for the free Christmas jewelry giveaway. Guys, you won't break the bank this Christmas by going to Breeze Jewelers, and you might be the hero on Christmas Day. Don't forget the holiday hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday 10 to 3, and Breeze will be closed the 25th through the 1st. Come by Breeze Jewelers this holiday season and show love to your loved ones.
The Main Street Revitalization Project in Crestview on Main Street is moving along as scheduled. Main Street is open at this time with no detours. There will be some construction on a couple side streets, and we will be finishing the rest of the sidewalks to make all of Main Street handicap accessible. Every block is just about complete, and the city officials would like to thank everyone for their patience and hope the holiday season will be wonderful for your family as we finish the revitalization project. And just remember, we have great businesses waiting for you to come shop during the holiday season on the all-new Main Street in Crestview, Florida.
All right, let's look at the stats. It's 30-23. First period, Patriots scored 9, Bulldogs scored 13, so we won that period by 4. And Patriots come back a little bit. Or no, it's probably about the same. Let's see, 14 and 17, so by 3. All right, let's look at the Patriots. Bowman, he is 4 of 7 from the line with a bucket. So he's got 6 points. Number 2, can't pronounce that last name or I can't read it. He has 4 points. Benson, number 11, has 2. And Shipworth leads it. He has 5 baskets and he's 1 for 2 from the line. So he has 11 points. So your main scorers, if you can shut down Shipworth and Bowman, you pretty much got you a path there. Bulldogs, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. 2 of them from Lorenzo. His only 2 baskets are threes. A three-pointer from Jacob Moore. And Sean Johns, he picked up a quick 5 points, a 3 and a 2. All right, Bufford has 4 points. He's got 2 baskets. Both of them cutting. I believe both of them cutting to the basket. They found a give and go there. Jeremiah has a basket, and he's 2 for 2 from the line. So he has 4 points. Marcus Chapman has 2 points. Braylon Phillips has got 2 baskets for 4. And Fabian has a basket. So that makes up your 30 points. So a 7-point lead here for the Bulldogs. A little sloppy, I think. But, I think we talked about that earlier before we started. I talked to Coach Watson and just trying to keep the kids motivated on a team that hasn't picked up a win yet. They've had they had a real close game against Milton, who really, Milton's, they think's the best team in the area. So they're going to be the team to beat. Got about a minute and a half. I'm just going to let y'all enjoy the ambiance while I munch a little bit. Looks like we may be buffering. Y'all hold tight. If we do, I'll bring it back up. I don't know why we're buffering, but there's a possibility it's showing that we're buffering, so y'all just have to deal with it just for a second. There it goes. It's come back. 36-23. I think Coach might have said a few encouraging words at halftime. Sort of a pat on the back, sort of I love you children type response in the halftime. Little love me tender motivational speech. Yeah. (41-23) Bulldogs. They're fixing to open this thing up if we're not careful. Timeout. Coach from Pace is probably frustrated because the Bulldogs come out with a vengeance. Vengeance. We'll be right back.
Three Rivers Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop for everything you need for fishing. Whether it's live bait, soft plastics, hard baits, spinner baits, hooks, weights, line, reels and rods, you're also going to need ice, drinks, and snacks, and we've got that too. Check us out in Milligan, just up the hill on the right on Highway 4. Our winter hours are 7 days a week starting at 7 a.m. By the way, we do have some hunting gear and an assortment of ammo. Three Rivers Bait and Tackle, your one-stop shop for the everyday fisherman.
Hey my friends, this is Tara with Whitehurst Powell Funeral Home and Crematory. Our team would like to give a shout out to Crestview High School basketball team.
Go Bulldogs!
41-23 over here in Pace, Florida. The Bulldogs have a 18-point lead. They were flirting with disaster at halftime, down up by 7. And I just caught a little glimpse of Coach Watson's pants real tight and cheeky, and I like that joker. He's fixing to lay the hammer down. And that's what he has. He's got them on fire. Bulldog, in the last 4 minutes of this third period, has about 4 or 5 steals, and shooting percentage is really high. So they've come out on fire. Let's see if they can keep it up. Maybe get some playing time for some other guys here in the fourth period. If they got a 25-point lead, it'd be nice. Pushing off. Jeremiah pushed off a little bit there. That's what they're saying. You also got to be careful of they might start calling it a lot closer. When you have a blowout, they tend to help the team that's being blown out a little bit, calling it a little closer. They let them play that first period for sure. They let them bang all over. And he was out of control, but, I mean, they'll get it underneath the basket. What are we doing? They just let them play like that? I ain't never in my life. They let them roll around for at least a good 10 seconds before they blew the whistle or whatever it was. I'm like, oh, is this a wrestling match here? I don't think they want to press the Bulldogs. We better back up. Yeah. Notice the Bulldogs are not pressing with a big lead like that. That's very classic of Greg. Classic. Ain't no use of pressing when you're up that big, you know. I say, 18 points. I think that's a big lead, but some teams may not. 41-23. It's like having an 8-point lead in baseball. You don't steal after a certain amount when you know you've got it won, especially like with 2 innings left and they've got the bottom of the lineup and you're still hitting and you can't get out, and you just put the brakes on. You don't want to embarrass another team. Now listen, if the backups are in and they're hammering it, that's you don't tell them not to play, right? Go to the line, Sean Jones. Yeah, you put your backups in, you can't tell them not to play. So if they hammer it, they hammer it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Let's see if Sean can make it a 20-point game. We're doing a coach's show, a full-blown coach's show tomorrow, so I will not interview Coach after the game. We'll save that for the coach's show because I got to break down. They like to turn the lights out. These away, when I go on away games, they like to get everybody out of the gym within 15 or 20 minutes, and I've got lines. I got 150 yards worth of internet line outside, and so I could have decent internet. This gymnasium was not very good. I'll tell you a good gymnasium. I did not have to do anything. I just put my little internet box right beside my setup. Was over in Panama City when we ran that tournament. And then the last away game, wherever that was, I didn't have to do anything with my antennas or nothing. I just set it right out beside me. Let me think where that was. Hockey dookie, I can't remember. Oh, Guff Breeze, yeah. Guff Breeze was great. Internet. Bowman brings it down. What are they going to call? Oh, they called a little carry on him. Wow, you don't see that much. I didn't know. I better not say that. See those tile-like background? Their coach was talking about that in the last coach's show. He said that's sort of a little funky when you're got that in your background. He says it messes your depth perception up just a little bit. Every away gym sometimes don't fit what you're used to at home, especially depth perception and how far away the backboard is to the back wall, which this looks about similar. There's not a big gap, but it's the lines in the background, I guess, maybe in the actual backboard. You can see the lines, and it's, you know, whatever. They get used to it pretty quickly. 43-23 with about 50 seconds left here in the third period. Bulldogs up by 20. Bowman at number 1 and Shipwreck, or not Shipwreck, what is that? Shipworth is leading for the Pace Patriots. I don't see Shipworth out there, is it? Yeah, there he is. Tying his shoe. Tomorrow night we'll be down at Choctaw. I'll try to get half of the ninth graders in if they're playing. Don't know if they are. But for sure we'll get the JV on there. We'll just show you the screen. Won't do no talking really unless it's close in the fourth period. We'll give a few of the kids names as they make shots and keep up with the score a little bit better. But we'll also be on the radio for the varsity game. Blocked. In the bonus. It'll reset here with 12 seconds in the third period. We got to enjoy the bonus one time. Jacoby Moore at the line for the Bulldogs. Oh, at the buzzer, almost got it. Bulldogs still up by 19. We'll be right back.
Spencer and Summer Preston on why natural gas is important to them.
As a young family, energy efficiency was a top priority when we were searching for our new home.
That's why we chose a natural gas home. We both love to cook, and we want to be warm and comfortable. Plus, heating water with natural gas is super fast, which is important because this one uses a lot of hot water.
Now you're in hot water.
Our friends, your friends. Natural gas is better. Call Okaloosa Gas for a free consultation.
My husband and I just closed on our new home. We found a builder, CJL Construction, through Teal and Waters. We shopped around 4 months until we found this particular home. It was exactly what we was looking for. The workmanship was unbelievable, and it was the neighborhood we wanted to be in. Colton Leyendecker and Teal and Waters made this a simple, stress-free purchase. We are pleased to recommend CJL Construction and Teal and Waters if you're in the market to buy a home. I highly recommend you go to their website for all their listings and information at crestvviewhomes.com.
All right, 43-24, Bulldogs trying to put this away, go 7-1, and we'll be in Choctaw tomorrow night. At the beginning of the year, Coach said that he would really like to be one game over 500 going into the Christmas break. Well, shoot the moon on that one. Skipworth with his strength, brute strength if nothing else, shot that across. Sean. Nice rebound by Jacoby. What is going on? Got a bunch of our backups in, and they're playing hard. I don't want to say backups because Coach uses them like, every kid on the bench is going to play. Unless there's, who's trying to sit them for a reason. But most of the time, they're all getting playing time. Little banging, he could have got it, went up for that and got it. There's a three. They hadn't made a lot of them, but there's their first. I think Jeremiah Leslie, that's their first three tonight. They're probably wondering where he's been. Ooh, NBA. Oh, Chapman, he wanted to get in the mix. Six minutes left. Bulldogs trying to pull this one out. Up by 20. Oh, there's a foul on Sean Johns. He's holding his hands up like, what did I do? Well, I just ran him over. I mean, it's just, but I'm not all that big, but I ran him over. Did I tell you that I drove over here? I was over here at 3:30. Man, I was going to be set up. I was going to test everything. And got out of the car and was looking for my internet box. I'm like, well, where's my backpack? It's got my laptop, my commercials, my internet, my iPad that I run the internet on. There's all kind of stuff. I'm like, that's my main stuff. I'm like, what? And I left it at the radio station. Called my wife. I said, hey, can you meet me halfway? And that was Holt. For us, it was anyways. So I drove all the way back over there and got over here. I think we got a little bit of the JV on camera. But freshman won at the buzzer. Wish I could have got a little bit of that. That was a great game. And JV won by 10. I want to say by 10. 18-point lead, 47-29. Skipworth was not going to let that happen. Get it in, get it in. There it is. Oh, you got to have that. That's on the Bulldogs. Pace's ball. Coach is just watching the clock. Would you hurry up and get down to 1 minute? Oh, they're not running the clock. Not running the clock. Run the clock! Sorry. There we go. Clock was just sitting still. I think they forgot to press it. Only reason I knew it because I was talking about it. Coach was watching the clock and it was just sitting there not moving. That's a travel? No? Oh, they're going to call that on. I guess we got a finger on. Oh, here we go. Where is that? Why have they not been feeding that guy all night long? As Lionel Richie would say. Oh, travel. They didn't put up that point, but it should be 31-47. But there it is, 31-47. They just changed it. Are they listening to us on the YouTube? Are y'all over there listening to me? Wave your hand if you are. No, they're not waving their hand. All right. Count it. Did he say that was on the floor? No, he's going. Buffer's going. Buffer. Who's going to the line? Got to be Buffer, right? Yeah, Buffer. Make it a three-point play. That'll be 50-31. It's 49-31, 4:41 left in the game here. We're over at the Pace Patriots Gymnasium. She's up. Oh, he was on the line when he rebounded. I like that. I wonder if you go back and look at that. It looked like his foot was on the line. I was going to say, as Rick James would say, brick house. Brick house. Nice defense, Braylon. Somebody, Lorenzo. Let it go. Let it go. Fabio is going to get a blow, and Jeremiah comes back in. All right, who do you got? You got Lorenzo, Jeremiah, Devin Davis, Braylon Phillips, and Bufford. Your original 5 that was on the floor at the beginning. Don't want to play no games here. I think, too, he's just keep letting all the guys stay loose and just in all different situations, keeping them in the game and let them just communicate, practice on certain things. Tell you what I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't be holding the ball that much if I was Pace. I'd be getting down there and shooting. I guess they're going to stall. Stall the Bulldogs down by 20. Play and keep away. I don't understand. Who am I? I'm not a coach, though, so I don't know. That may be a good technique. Huh. See, I would, if I was Pace, that's what I would do. Go down there and shoot the ball quickly. Don't burn a minute off the clock. 2:30 left. They had it at 3:30 whenever they had the ball last, and it is now 2:37. And they got off a poor shot. If you're going to just run down there and do a layup, see if you can make it or pull up, you're down by 20. Picked it up maybe a little too early there. That's all right. Worked out good. Oh, look at here. Buffer. Oh, he was Braylon. I'm going to break it down quick, people. We don't have to say goodbye to the radio land, so I'm talking about within milliseconds. This thing's going to shut down. So y'all say your goodbyes. Fat lady singing. Up by 18. Let's just make sure it don't get, too crazy here. 1:42 left in the ball game. I'm talking quick. Shut this thing off. I got to break her down. I got to run all that line, get all that line. I have no help. Nobody wanted to play DJ with me. Of course, just you two. It ain't, no big deal. Look at here. Negative. One minute left in the ball game. 51-33. We're gonna play keep away. There we go. Shoot the ball. Good job. Good rebound. That's Skipworth. No, that ain't. Number 2. That guy comes out of nowhere. That's Kirkhire. .30 seconds. Bulldogs going to win this one. They'll go 7-1. Tomorrow night we'll be down at Choctaw. Spread the word. We'll be on the radio also, but just for varsity, we'll have it up and running as quick as I can. I don't know if the freshmen playing, so I don't know. They're just holding it. I gotta just because I've got to keep it on until the end. You never know, somebody might want to watch it after it's over and say, hey, look, I made a buzzer beater. You didn't even get it. 8 seconds left. Gioni Roberts is going to try to make a couple baskets here. Give me some love. Slap my hand. I know where he needs to be tomorrow for lunch is on that free throw line. All right, that's the ball game. Final score is 51-35. There's 0.8 seconds left. We'll just get it in. All right, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Glad you can watch it. We'll see you tomorrow night.